Remember that time I answered all of your questions? Well, that's happening now, and it's coming up next. This was long overdue for a while, so no frills, only thrills. Here we go, answering all your starting with those who basically waited a year.
Hellfire Jerk asks,
how did you do the lip sync in that Burger King drive-thru video?
That was easy.
X-Bro is your friend. And Adobe Flash CS6 for some parts of that. On that subject, Luis Strublik asks, what made you want to use Flash? Well, that started when I saw the community library characters, like the ones Chaos Toon made, as well as seeing the videos of Oni Plays and Harry Partridge clowning on GoAnimate. Then when I saw people using Requestly to split actions, it made me want to do custom actions from scratch. This was before XML editing was a thing. Will there be another Creep Catchers episode? I considered it, but it would need a unique formula so it's less repetitive. Another challenge is not inciting drama from bad actors that were exiled from the community. What inspired and sparked you to do this? Well, while I made mostly slop in the beginning, I got tired of seeing that over time, so it's became a passion of mine to be creative with it. Are you going to change your end card or not? I considered it, since this one has been used almost 4 years, plus was kind of a remake of my old one.
Amazing Boris 11 asks,
other than Isaac, Sapper, etc., who inspired you to start doing GoAnimate content?
That's a tricky one.
Well, I started watching Adam Kleinschmidt videos in 2015, but it wouldn't be another year until I actually touched the LVM. I first started using Plotagon thanks to some guy named Tom Acer and Laura, who I knew from another community, but I'd say one Red Bed, Mime Fan, or Dallas Tunes got me into it. The inspiration from the videos itself varies a lot though.
Mr. Stefan Inc asks,
how long have you been a GoAnimator? Since its downfall, really? So 2016. What is your least favorite video you made? I made quite a few I'm not proud of back in the olden days. To me, this was the funniest shit ever back then until I changed my mind.
Tegan Ostro for 4-1 asks,
what is your favorite candy? I'm more of a pastry guy, but I like Sour Patch Kids or Wheat Edibles.
Cartoon Mashins asks,
if you had to choose any cool GoAnimators, who would they be? Besides some of the really popular ones, you, Go Toenails, Daptic, Blatantly White, Jivey, Nema, and others.
Jean-Francois 17 asks,
do you like Gummy Bear?
Star Wada.
And Oogie and the Cockroaches? Yes to all three. Even Gummy Bear is okay in my very humble opinion.
Vina Animate asks,
what's your opinion on me? I am the guy that made the messy 052 asset, by the way. Well, you see, I don't really know you too well.
Evan P. Banks asks,
have you ever tried out on using the Omnitrix before? Yes, I have.
Godspeed Animate asks,
how did you get your name, Hype? Oh boy, I've been wanting to answer this one for a while.
Even though you can't find the answer on my wiki page and website.
It's shorthand for Hypographix Productions, a very flattering but mouthful of a name. Not to be confused with Hyped Up Animator or Hype Animations. Those are separate people. I originally came up with the name when I was a wee homunculus lad, inspired by Treehouse Comics Inc. I wanted to make my own version, which was Hypographix Inc. I unfortunately didn't use the name for another 13 years until I eventually rebranded and condensed it to Hypographix Productions. But it is what it is. What can you do?
You won't do nothing because nothing is all we have.
Excuse me, what the
What about the part when they ask us questions?
It'll happen whenever they ask you guys questions.
William to K24 asks,
what is the best animation you like on Flash themes? Well, not to sound pretentious, but this one.
Gotcha, bitch!
Did you really think I was gonna say my own video? Now, I couldn't just pick one video, but for time's sake, here's 3 of the first videos I thought of that were a favorite of mine. There was obviously many more, but I can't pick many more, so yeah, sorry if you aren't on there.
Aaron Doan asks,
how did I start using Flash themes? The answer is surprisingly simple. Really, I think I first heard it announced on another server, then the Flash Themes server was made. I think I joined not long after the server went public, so late 2022 I want to say. I talk there regularly or pop in for release updates. Then around just after midnight when Flash Themes released, that's when I was able to make my account. So technically I did on September 10th.
Cutie Cookie Cream asks,
do I remember GoAnimate? I've heard of it, but I remember it only from seeing pictures online. It shut down before I even started using the LVM.
Emo Psycho Shy Gal asks,
how long do I usually take to make videos? It ranges from mere hours to literal months. It just depends on my work schedule, studying, my other hobbies, taking breaks from being a recluse, touching grass, or the like. How much stuff I have to edit into said video. Sometimes I like to rewrite certain things. It just varies a lot.
Right Animate asks,
I remember you featured Super Rika and Rashi on your Troublemaker podcast video. Will they appear again on your channel? Oh yeah, those guys from the Jingle Bell comics. I was planning on giving them a series. Excuse me, what in the fresh?
Stay tuned, my friend, as we will be coming back in Super Rika and Rashi, restuffed. Whenever that happens.
Can you not speak for me?
No.
But yeah, that is planned. I was gonna include them in a Lunar New Year special, but I never finished due to the plot being all over the place.
Due to this person leaving their email as their username, for their protection, we redactified it. Redacted@mail.com asks, do you love The Ghost and Molly McGee?
I've heard of it but haven't watched it except little bits here and there, but it seems okay.
Precise Limited asks,
what is your favorite LVM theme? I've thought about this, thought it over for a while, thought about it some more, and I concluded I don't really have a proper answer. Now I don't know if I just like it because it's objectively good, but Lil Peeps for its utility, and Chibi Peeps for its art style. That's honestly my best answer.
MTCGA asks,
how old are you? As in me, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, baby. 23 and me BC.
Jimmy asks,
what video that you made is your favorite? Well, if we go back to earlier, I said this one, but I can't leave these out. Not only did they help me gain visibility on Flash themes, but I genuinely enjoyed making these. It's really tough for me to decide my favorite though, but probably the Modify music video, just because it was my first major catalyst to keep doing better.
Bumler, now known as Stunner, asks,
what do you think about my Flash themes page? Listen, this ain't about you, but I will say I'm glad it seems like you are improving yourself as a person though. Any advice for better content? Honestly, I haven't watched a lot of your videos, and so I will just parrot what others have said. Put a twist on existing overused tropes. Blur props and backgrounds in photo editors so you can improve character close-ups. Use stretching with the motion tools. During an argument between characters, let them talk over each other or cut each other off. Incorporate custom flash props. That's just a few of the techniques you can use. Come on, this is masterclass level advice I'm spitting out for free here.
Phil and Jack Animate asks,
what are some video ideas you had to scrap for whatever reason? Well, years ago there was a series I thought of about a superhero hyper girl and her sidekick Super J who would review games, but let's be honest, it will have been too similar to Canadian's shitty game review videos. Even promising myself it would be different enough, just canning it was better. It was too similar of a concept period. I was going to make a video of Caillou misbehaving at a store like the one where Cartman gets mad over an iPad, but that's been done to hell and back, and Caillou was fat for some reason. Still don't know why. Maybe he was supposed to grow to ginormous sizes or something. I wanted to make a steamed hams video, but the LVM got patched before the meme died. Same with other memes I wanted to do. Most of them simply got scrapped because I never had time to finish them though.
Mojas12345 asks,
question, can you make a release date for Caillou Gummy Bear song? Well, with the release of Gummy Bear Operation Cotton Candy being somewhere on the horizon, expect it soon.
John Tunes 0208 asks,
can you do more videos like Caillou the Kung Fu Boy, Tween Boys, and Rosie becomes a pop star? Please.
When you move so quick you can't see me in slow-mo. Get your throat cut when you step in the dojo. Y'all got no flow. We
One defeated.
I am a tween boy. My name is Rick.
Me too. Except my name is Jake and my name's not Rick.
Hi, I am Rosie, and I am qualifying to be a pop star. Shake it off, shake it off. Oh, oh, I shake it off, I shake it off. I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Trouble, trouble, trouble.
I don't do this work for free, you know. Anyway, that wraps this up. Thanks to all who participated in my first Q&A. That's all, folks.
Remember, share, share, share.